the most amazing speaker. It's called the SoundLink. It's a Bluetooth wireless speaker. You can put it absolutely anywhere, and then you just connect it either through a tablet, your phone, whatever it might be that you can Bluetooth with. $69.99. We're doing 5 flex payments today and free shipping, no less. The color choices are going to be your red and your black available for you. And smart deal, this is second only to a today's special deal. So what you're looking at today, truly lowest price anywhere, lowest price we have ever offered it. And Justin Smith is joining us to let you hear what Bose is capable of. This tiny little speaker, it fills my entire boat.
Absolutely.
Entire boat. 3 levels.
And you have a huge boat. I mean, you
huge.
Alice is a yacht.
Huge. This is like the baby. It's like, it's cute though. I do like it, but it is 3 levels because we have a fly bridge, right?
Yeah.
And you put this right in the middle and just, let me tell you, we blast the dock.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I was just last weekend, my neighbor has one of the big sound systems out on his patio, and we both like to go out on hang out on our pools at the same time, and he was blasting his music, so I brought out my new Bose and set it out there. He actually came over and asked me to turn mine down, and he's got some big fancy system. So like you said, it's not just about like hearing the Bose difference, it's about feeling the Bose difference. And you know, one of the big things that Bose we've experienced through HSN is you guys have said, we love Bose, we know Bose, it's the best sound you can get, but I wish there was something that I could take with me on the go and it was portable and water resistant. Well, this is the answer. It's completely portable, it's completely wireless, it is water resistant, 8 hours of charge time. You can connect Bluetooth, and Bluetooth is just a fancy word for wireless, up to 8 devices, and it will not forget those devices. But here's the big idea with this. You know, we're in an age where we're all storing our favorite playlists, whether it be Spotify or Pandora, our songs, our movies, our content on these, our phones, our tablets, our computers, and this is compatible with Apple or Android. But yet we're playing them through our little chintzy $5 earbuds or our little pinhole speakers right here. It's just not doing the song any justice. So what we like to do is I want you to get your Bose home, and if you've never owned a Bose or you've never been a part of Bose, this is a perfect way to be a part of the Bose family. But take out your Desert Island song, that favorite song that you can listen to over and over again, and I want you to play it the way you normally play it, right? We spend all this money, we store them on our little phones, and this is normally how we listen to them, right? It's not really that exciting. Alice, can you hear?
Yeah.
You can't really hear this, right? So then I want you to play it with the Bose difference. And you're not just gonna hear the Bose difference, but you're gonna feel it. 1 button press. Let's show you how easy this is, and it's going to automatically connect, and you'll hear it. It'll recognize my phone with 1 button.
Connected to Justin Smith's iPhone.
Now, let's go ahead and turn it up, just so you can hear it. Now, I could shut up and just let this play for 10 minutes and the thing would probably sell itself, but here we go. I mean, I'll play some different music here for you in a second, but let me let you just hear it one more time, as opposed to playing it on your phone. Okay, now Bose, 1 button press.
Connected to Justin Smith's iPhone.
And it is filling your face right now because you're like you see Alice, she's like, can you turn it down, please? It's super loud. The crew behind the cameras are like covering their ears.
And we're in a very vacuous, great big studio here where the sound goes up and around. I call it the cloud of sound.
Yeah.
That's what Bose creates. It creates this cloud, and it just kind of envelops you in this beautiful layer and layer and layer of sound that will just completely just float around you. You will hear every note. You will hear every single second of that song in a way that the studio intended for you to hear it. Because if you've ever been in a recording studio, you know, they have like, what, about a little 100 little do-jiggies there that they adjust, right?
I think that's the technical term, the do-jiggies.
The do-jiggies, right?
Yeah.
So they do all of this to mix that sound so perfectly, and then you listen to it on your phone or on your tablet or whatever. It sounds like this, like they're talking into a tin can, because it compresses the sound. This allows the sound now to come out and just get big and voluminous and beautiful. It's not just about volume, and I'm talking about volume that is not distorted. I was on a friend's boat last night, And he prides himself on his stereo system, Cam. I love your stereo system. But you know what? It was like, it was not handling the low notes. You know, it was vibrating and everything. And all I could think of is, why did he spend all this money, you know, to install these great big speakers that really have this awful sound, when this is all he needs on the boat?
Yeah.
This is it. This is all you need. I don't care where you put this, it will fill the room in the most amazing way. $69.99, that smart deal. This is the smartest sound choice you can make. And even if you have a TV, for example, you can now Bluetooth it and have this be your sound. Now, we're gonna show you the ultimate sound bar coming up in just a couple of minutes. But this, you take to the pool, you take it to the beach. I travel with mine, even in my hotel room, because I don't wanna hear sound on my little teeny tiny phone or my tablet that just sounds terrible.
Well, you know, a few years ago, you brought up a big point with your friend and his boat and his big, he prides himself on his big stereo system. It was always the bigger the better, right? We had our big floor speakers, we had
had to have the big subwoofers,
the big subwoofers, the equalizers with the high, the medium, the lows, like, and you adjust them, like, who knows what any of that did. Bose has taken all that guesswork out because it recognizes it's a smart speaker too, so it recognizes the content, whether it's hip hop music, you know, jazz or country or whatever, and it'll recognize that and it'll adjust the levels for you, giving you the premium ultimate sound, because we're not making it louder, we're refining the volume. And that's the cool thing. Bose puts all of their money not back into fancy hip hop spokespeople selling their devices, but into research and development, so much so that these are, let me get scientific for you here for a second, these are dual passive radiators. This isn't just fun to look at. What these act as is turbochargers for the air, because sound is, it's at its core, it's just air in motion, right? So these right here, these act as little turbochargers, pushing that air out in a way that no other speaker on the market does. And that's what gives you that full immersive three-dimensional experience, not just wafting a bunch of sound at you. And here's the other cool thing about it. Let's say you're in the shower and you keep this in the bathroom with you, you're at the pool. You don't want to get out and you don't want to press a bunch of buttons. So all you have to do is, I have mine hooked up to Apple, but it'll work the same way with your Google Assistant, with Android as well. But I could go, hey Siri, play Bose Workout. And? And I could be in the pool. I'll let that play for a second so you can hear it. It's so loud. But
you know what? Crank it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just want you to hear the volume that you can get with this.
And just so I can, because we could spend all day here, but I got a few things I want to tell you, so let me turn it down real quick so I can tell you a couple quick things. You know, the thing behind this is that you can hear those drum snares and those horns that might have been lost when you're listening to it through your little speakers that just don't.
It's like being in a concert hall.
Yeah, and that's why we pay so much money to go to concerts, because we want that visceral experience, and you're going to be able to get that with Bose. But I didn't touch a thing, but if I wanted to, let me pause it here for a second. This is how you set it up. It's got all of my buttons on top. I wish I could tell you setup was like some big, I wish there was a bunch of lights and fancy buttons, and because I could kill a bunch of time talking about that. But it's literally, you open up your device, you press the Bluetooth on, your computers, your tablets, your phones, they've all got Bluetooth on them nowadays. Even your devices back 10 years ago, they've all got Bluetooth, even if you don't know it. And then all you do is one button press, power, and then it's going to automatically recognize your device. Here you go.
Connected to Justin Smith's iPhone.
It automatically recognizes my device, and then all I have to do is press play and start enjoying that premium, robust Bose sound like never before. And it really is an experience, right? It's not just about making it louder and distorting the volume, it's about refining it. You notice the speaker's not moving, it's not like jumping around, it's stable.
It's not even the size of my hand.
Right.
It is so, so small. It is so lightweight. You can just stick it in your handbag, take it absolutely anywhere you want to go with you. We have red and black, $69.99, best value absolutely anywhere. Try to find Bose on sale. It is a difficult thing to do. This quality is just really, truly, and some people believe it is the best sound system anywhere, because Bose has been doing this for a really long time. They know what they're doing, they do sound. You don't see really Bose doing TVs and stuff like that. They do sound, they do speakers. That's their area of expertise, always has been, and hopefully always will continue to be. What you love about the sound wave, what you love about so many different things. All of my speakers at home are Bose.
Yep.
My headphones are Bose. My earbuds are Bose. Everything is Bose. It just makes that much of a difference. You guys love it. This speaker, customer pick, 4.8 stars, 4.8 with over 1,100 reviews. As close to perfect, basically, as you can get, with over 1,100 views. And you know, people have a lot of choices when it comes to speakers. When you see a smart deal like this, $69.99, less than $70, and the best part, 5 flex payments. You can split this up on your credit card with the free shipping and handling for $14. Get it home and crank it up yourself. You will just be blown away by the sound. It just is that good. I absolutely, highly recommend this. I think that when you get it home, you will get it. You will understand my passion for this product because the sound quality is amazing.
It really is, and I just want to prove to you, one more quick second, spray it down with water, you are in the shower, you are at the pool, it is getting soaked, and like we said, so many of us were watching our movies. Play your movies on your Netflix or your Hulu or wherever. Now, that's just coming out of my phone, regular speakers. You can't really hear it, but let's go ahead and turn on our Bose.
Connected to Justin Smith's iPhone.
And I want you to hear that Bose difference. It is going to immerse you right into all the action. You're gonna hear the propeller spinning.
You're breathing.
I mean, think about that, Alice. Think about enjoying your movie from your phone or your tablet or your computer with that Bose speaker immersive, robust difference now, not just these little tinny pinhole speakers on here anymore.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna just love it.
It's like a mini sound system.
You'll never be able to listen to anything other than your Bose. I mean, it really is just the best speaker. I think this is smaller than the one I think I bought last year's.
Yep.
And I think it's a smaller footprint now than even the one I bought. $69.99, 5 flex payments, $14 gets this home on your credit card. Free shipping and handling as well. Red and black are available, but we are gonna keep Justin around because we have something else that